Mr. Smith.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I find this bill today and the bill we took up yesterday to be incredibly disturbing, and I'd like to echo the comments made by my colleagues. The fact that clearly we are using this legislative body as a weapon against an individual that we may disagree with today and set precedent that we can go after our political enemies through these, whether it be taxes or treating individuals differently if they are associated with the president or not associated with the president for the same crimes. That was yesterday's bill. I find it very troubling. As was mentioned by one of my colleagues, I think if this were taken up at another time and we did not clearly have an express purpose, an express individual that we were targeting with this action, that might be more appropriate. Today, it's the president and the first lady. In years in the future, it could be the governor and his girlfriend or any New Yorker under this bill, and the bill we're about to take up, any public officer. I think that in the U.S. Constitution specifically prevents going after individuals or groups through the legislative process, and I think that all of us took an oath to uphold, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States, not the Republican Party or the Democratic Party. I find it also troubling. We're in the waning days of session. We have so many other issues that have not been addressed. The high taxes of the people of the state of New York. My constituents are barely making it. They're very, very middle class. Most of them could not afford, if a surprise bill of $400 came up, they'd have a very tough time dealing with that. The roads in our state, in our towns and municipalities, are crumbling. Bridges. Look no further than outside our building. Sometimes I wonder if the city of Albany is not sending us a message because the potholes on the roads outside this building are so large you could lose a child in them. So when we're dealing with real issues affecting New Yorkers, the fact that we're going after this, for that reason, I'll be voting in the negative. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Smith in the negative.